Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I, Nazir Ahmad Mir, teacher, UPS Ramna, Zoom Sogam, district of Kupwara. Today, the lesson which I am going to deliver before you is on the topic linear equation in one variable. Linear equation in one variable. Before we discuss about what is linear equation, first we should know what is an algebraic expression. Algebraic expression. Algebraic expression consists of either variable or constant or both. Algebraic expression consists of either a variable or constant or both. That is, x, it is an expression, phi, it is an expression, phi x, it is also an algebraic expression. So these are the examples of expression. But all these three are algebraic expressions of one term, consists of only one term. So these algebraic expressions are called monomials because they consist of only one term. This term may be either variable or constant or both of them. If two expressions are separated by an equality sign, that is ax plus b, it is an expression and it is a binomial expression, algebraic expression. It is one expression. If another expression is 5 and we separate both these expressions by an equality sign, we get an equation. So this one is equation which we have to learn here. But our topic is linear equation in one variable. First we should know what is linear equation. Linear equation is a type of equation whose highest power is 1 or whose graph is a straight line. Linear equation. It is a type of equation whose highest power is 1 or degree 1 or whose graph is a straight line. This is the simple definition of linear equation. But our topic is linear equation in one variable. So the linear equation in which only one variable is used, it is called a linear equation in one variable. These all are examples of like 5x, 5y, 5y plus 4, 7y plus 3, 0 equal to 5 equal to 3 equal to 7. These all are equations of only one variable, because here we use x variable, here we use y variable, here we use y variable, here we use y variable. But our topic is linear equation in one variable, so we apply only single variable in all these equations. This is the definition of linear equation in one variable. Now, how we solve these linear equations? Our question is how to solve these linear equations. Let's take an example. X plus 5 is equal to 7. This is simple linear equation in one variable. How to solve this equation? There are two ways to solve this. First method is by transposing the constants or variables. Just see this equation, x plus 5 is equal to 7. Transpose 5 to left or to right of the equation. To right side of the equation. That is x plus 5 is equal to 7. We have to transpose 5 towards right side. We write it in this way. X is equal to 7. When we transpose is this 5 in right side, the plus sign will change into negative. It becomes 7 minus 5. Then x is equal to, we have to subtract 5 from 7, we get 2. So x is equal to 2. This means that 2 is the solution of this equation. X plus 5 is equal to 7. The value of variable x is equal to 2 is the solution of this equation. If we substitute this value in this equation, we get 7. This side, left side 7, right side 7. So we call this x is equal to is the solution of this equation. This is the first method or transposing method. Another method of solving this linear equation is first step. Subtract 5 from both the sides of this equation. That is x plus 5. We have to subtract 5 from this equation in this algebraic expression and also in this algebraic expression. What we get? This is plus 5, this is minus 5, this and this will cancel. It becomes x is equal to 7 minus 5. Second step, we have to subtract 5 from the 7, that is x is equal to 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. In this way, x here also gets the value of 2, and in that way x also gets the value of 2. So we can say that 2 is the solution of this equation. This is one way to solve these linear equations, and that transposing method was the another way to solve these linear equations. Now we have to reduce complex linear equations into simpler ones. Let x plus 5 divided by x plus 3 is equal to 9. This is also a linear equation, but this is in complex form. We have to reduce it into simple way. Simple, what will we do? We will either transpose these or multiply. First method and first step of this method. First step, what we have to do? हमें क्या करना है? हमें x plus 3 इसको multiply करना है. Both the sides. We have to multiply x plus 3 to this equation. This equation on both sides. What will we do? X plus 5 divided by x plus 3 into x plus 3 is equal to, this is left side, now right side, 9 into x plus 3. 9 into x plus 3. This is reducing into simple equation and then solve them. Solve them. What will you do? Here is x plus 3, here is x plus 3. It is in multiplication, they both the algebraic expressions will be cancelled. Now here remains x plus 5 is equal to 9 into x plus 3. What will we do? We write this in this way, x plus 5 is equal to 9 into x is equal to 9x plus 9 into 3 are 27. Now we apply transform method or we apply this method. Second step. Second step. What will we do? We subtract 5 from this equation on both sides. We get. तो हम क्या करेंगे यहाँ पे? What will we do? We will subtract 5 from this left side as well as from right side. That is x plus 5 minus 5 is equal to 9x plus 27 minus 5. What will we get? X plus minus, this plus 5 and minus 5 will be cancelled. Here remains x is equal to 9x plus 27 minus 5. 27 minus 5 is equal to 22. Then this equation becomes this. Now what will we do? Again subtract x from both these equations. That is x minus x is equal to 9x plus 22 minus x. That is x minus x. Both these will be cancelled because they are in opposite. They have opposite signs. This one is plus, this one is minus. This and this gets cancelled. Here remains 0. 0 is equal to 9x. Remains 9x minus x. That is 8x plus 22. Plus 22. Then step third. This is second step. Now third step. Subtract 22 from this equation from both sides. We get, that is 0 minus 22 is equal to 8x plus 22 minus 22. This is plus 22, this is minus 22. Both these will be cancelled. Here remains minus 22 is equal to 8x. 8x. Again, step fourth. Third step, step 4. What will we do? Divide the equation by 8 on both sides. On both, we get. What will we do? Minus 22 divided by 8 is equal to 8x divided by 8. 8 and 8 cancel. Here remains minus 22 divided by 8 is equal to x. Now we will divide these two by 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 11s are 22. Here we get x is equal to minus 11 by 4. This is the solution of this equation. When we apply x is equal to minus 11 by 4 in this equation, we get both the sides equal. Left hand side will be equal to right hand side. Then we will call it this x is equal to minus 11 by 4 is the solution of this equation. This what we listen. what we understand, what we comprehend from this lecture. I hope, my dear students, you have grasped this very keenly, and you will try your best at home to learn more and more, and try to make solutions of your exercise book where there are questions. You will do yourself at your home. Thanks a lot.